Second panel! This is Darren.
This is Michael.
First suggestion, we...
You did the letter trick.
Oh, the letter thing, yes. What's the first initial of your name?
G.
G. What's the word starting with G?
Giraffe.
Giraffe. Thank you.
Jeez.
I think that skin would look great in our parlor.
I know that skin will look great in our parlor.
The thing is,
They're endangered, Lincoln.
They're what?
They're endangered, though.
Oh, and they're so beautiful when they're alive.
I know. But that's just what makes me want to have it in my parlor.
You know, I've broken a lot of laws. A lot of laws. But I've never taken down an endangered animal. Can you imagine?
So,
Just a giraffe pelt in front of the fireplace. Giraffe pelt. The fireplace burning wood from a protected tree. Some redwood wood.
really little hint of rare manzanita in that. Oh my God! I could just feel the hatred our neighbors would have for us, and I love it.
Oh, they'd be jealous. Didn't even think about the neighbors.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about the danger aspect. But when I look in those eyes,
I don't think it's the jealousy. I think it's the contempt they have for us.
oh, they'd hate us.
They'd hate us.
They'd hate us.
And that's what I like about it.
You know, sometimes I wonder what goes through their minds. Oh my gosh! Oh my God! Look! They got a pool inside their pool!
It's just water inside of water. There's no point to it.
You think I'd be envious, but no, I hate them!
I hate them.
I'm so angry right now!
It's just all that extra cement just to put more cement inside it. There's like cement and water, and it's endless.
Oh! We just got the beautiful hot tub.
I know. That's all I need. In fact, I think I've got to sit in it right now.
Sit down!
Yeah.
We have these beautiful Adirondack chairs on our deck. You know, it's hard to keep up with people.
Yeah.
We are immeasurably wealthy.
Right.
But that doesn't mean we're immeasurably smart.
No.
Or witty.
No.
Or intelligent.
But this Adirondack chair, it's so 1970.
It really is.
It really is. And
There are clever neighbors.
Clever, just wasteful, but clever.
Wasteful.
neighbors. Yeah.
That's the thing.
Right.
We've been productive. When we got a pool, we started swimming.
Right.
When we got an electric car, we got solar panels, we felt good about ourselves.
Right. We were pulling the energy out of the sky, putting it in the car. Everything had a point. Everything had a purpose. It was poetic.
But here, a pool in a pool.
A pool in a pool.
Oh.
Just to spite us, I think.
You think it's personal?
Maybe that is their purpose.
Oh.
Maybe everything they do has a purpose. And it's just to drive us nuts.
It is working.
It's working.
I'm doing this right now.
Oh my God.
Oh. I can't imagine what they're thinking of next. Gonna do it.
You're just gonna shoot that thing?
I think so.
Oh, we need an escape plan. I mean, this.
It is a public zoo.
It is what?
It is a public zoo.
It is a public zoo.
Oh,
God.
it gets harder as time goes on, but there's intelligence in those eyes.
Yeah.
Just look at intelligence.
Right.
And I paid the $3 and they gave me the pellet and they let me feed it and the long giraffe tongue comes out and you hold the pellet like this and the tongue, they don't bite or anything, the tongue goes around. Exactly!
Yeah,
it goes around and they pull it back.
They are gentle animals.
It's like, oh,
they are gentle.
Could bite my hand off if they wanted to.
And they don't. Even though they kind of you can look at its eyes and I think it knows we want to kill it. I think it knows.
Do you ever wonder what they're thinking? I love Saturdays. We get fed so much on Saturdays.
I know. All these people coming around, they're so happy. The little people, there's more of the little
The
people.
little people?
Yes, the little the children.
They smile so much.
Yeah, they smile.
Yeah, we have the word children too. We have children.
We do, yes. But they're not little children. They're already pretty big. Yeah, I know. Just giving birth to the last one. It took a lot out of me, man. Oh.
It was really remarkable because you were standing the whole time.
I know.
And that baby just
And right there, you have to take care of it right away.
right away.
Right away. There's no rest for us out here.
And your child started standing within an hour,
Right.
and then another hour started running.
Yeah. And right away, it's just look, everyone says their kids grow up so fast, but ours really do. They really do.
Look at that child in the red.
Yeah.
The parents have them on a leash. Can you imagine a leash?
A leash?
I've never been on a leash.
Yeah, can you imagine us trying to put a leash on us? Look at those zookeepers over there. Can you imagine what would go in there if it's going through their heads?
They're called giraffes, right?
Yeah. I don't even know where that word comes from. It's just kind of you were a bit, you would think they'd be called something majestic and tall, but they're just kind of
Tall-jestic.
tall-jestic or something, anything.
That's a good name.
Yeah. Or maybe just Jenga. Because they're so tall. But no, they're just giraffes. And
They don't topple.
They don't topple, but my God, they're boring.
You know, the first time I ever saw a giraffe was in The Lion King.
Yeah?
So I thought they were fake.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that.
I saw them in cartoons. That's the first time I saw them. I go, really, there can't be an animal with that long a neck.
Is that neck is ridiculous, and then they have the little antenna antler things.
And nothing to defend itself. That neck just looks so vulnerable. How could it possibly survive?
And there's cheetah spots.
Yeah. It just looks... And they're always out in the middle of nowhere, so it's not like it's good camouflage. Why do they even survive it all those years of living in savannah?
I gotta admit, I didn't do any of the training.
Didn't do any of the training. But somehow we got this job, and our job is to take care of these things.
Feed them.
Feed them.
Except on weekends, huh?
Except on
We just have the
weekends.
kids pellets.
Right. I love weekends. Just get those little pellet merchants in there, and they just full of stuff.
Oh man, and then we scoop up after them. Replace the hay once in a while.
It's a good gig.
It is a good gig.
It's a good gig.
You know, I think my favorite part's you, though.
Really?
Yeah. I just realized I don't know anything about them, but I know lots about you.
Yeah.
Two kids, you love poker, but you're terrible at it.
Yeah.
You're left-handed.
Right.
You mix up songs between Sting and when Sting's with the police.
Yeah. And because I'm so bad at poker, everyone's my friend. Everyone wants to have me.
You know what? It's true. I've won a lot off of you.
Yeah. The lovable loser.
You know, I won't call you a loser.
I mean, it's literally poker. If you're bad, you literally lose money. I can take it. I know. I know it because that's how I find friends. That's how I get to meet people, and I lose 30 or $40 out there on the tables.
Yep.
But I learn more than that. I learn more than that about people.
I do love our food room games.
Yeah.
Just not feeding animals right now. Let's bust out a deck.
Let's butt out a deck, right?
Bring out some beer.
They got caged. Yeah, they're all in cages. They can't get out. Can you imagine what happened?
If the animals got out?
The animals got out, and we actually had to break up our game and go round them up.
I literally never thought about it until now. gates unlocked, Shiva.
Ralphie, we could just get out of here.
You know, it's pretty cushy here. They feed us, they groom us, but I've got urges. Urges. I want to run free.
You want to run free?
Look at this.
Let's look at us like two lions just sitting here, just.
One second.
Ooh, you're looking stiff. You sure you can really want to run up?
That's exactly it. We're not meant to be this sedentary.
And we'll never know how good we are out in the wild unless we try it.
But the gate's unlocked.
The gate's unlocked. I think it's like it's nighttime. There's no one here. Just let us out.
I like having a theme song.
You always wear a musical cap.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm just more of the quiet, stealthy one.
The moon's out.
Kind of looks the same.
That's what this
Just like when we were in there, we could see the moon, and now it's.
We just had the bars.
We just had the bars, but we can still see the moon. Like,
moon. You know, maybe not tonight.
not tonight.
Maybe not tonight.
We'll just head back in.
Just head back in.
This is a good gig. They feed us.
They feed us. They groom us. The grooming.
Yeah. The grooming's my favorite part because I always felt like a bit of a homely lion.
Yeah.
Out in there. And now,
But licking yourself.
yeah. Oh, just have someone brush you and just like they care about you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost makes you wonder what they're thinking.
One of these days, these lions are going to be the death of us.
They're just like big house cats.
I don't know how you're not scared.
I am scared inside, but I don't let them see it. I'm gonna use the big brush today. Hey there, fellas.
Hey there, guys. I have a feeling. Ooh. They're a little bit kind of more rambunctious than usual. They didn't
little bit.
flex like that. I could just. Easy there. Easy there, Sheba. Easy there, Sheba. Here, I got a couple pellets for you. I think this might be the day that.
Don't say that.
We always knew there'd be a day when, like, they would just not want to be captive anymore.
I've seen those YouTube videos. The day the zoo goes wrong.
Yeah.
You know what? They're groomed enough. Let's just.
It just grew them.
Beautiful, fierce creatures.
Yeah.
And normally we give them so much attention.
Right. And today we didn't. Today just don't.
I wonder how they feel about that.
Yeah. That was some bullshit.
What the hell was that? What the hell was that? We could have escaped last night.
Oh my goodness! And we said, "Oh no, tomorrow's grooming day."
Oh, yeah, tomorrow's grooming day, and they feed us 2 pellets and a brush. They didn't even brush me.
That was a half-assed effort. Does this cage work? Is the door open?
It's locked. It's locked. We
missed our chance.
We blew it.
We blew it.
We blew it. We're apex predators in theory.
In theory. And you convinced me to come back.
Convinced me to come back too. I take full responsibility.
Yeah.